Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my Lufenia Plus video for the newest event, Power and Magic something. I think it was like something like the deepest Providence or something like that. So basically you're fighting these two Chimeras again. These bosses are very common. So as usual they have their three usual buffs, you know, the attack, defense and speed, I think. The only one that you really need to pay attention to is basically the defense, and they are also resistant to, for some reason, they're also resistant to everything but magic. I think later on they also become resistant to magic, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but you probably need some enchant, because they have quite significant defenses. So all these are bursts. Yeah, see, even Zack is not really doing much, considering the fact that Noctis burst is up already. The only one that's not up yet is Garnet, which arguably is like the most important one. So yeah, the name is called Distorted Providence. So yeah, I was close. So these bosses, they are actually pretty annoying in the sense that their op is, there's not many people that can uptick the op. It's people like Xdev, Alphana obviously, and probably Yada, because the description says that it has to take HP damage from a debuff or special effect before turn. So I'm not exactly sure what is the special effect. Most probably is Xdev's burst effect, because I know it does trigger off just before the bosses take a turn. Or maybe Core's follow up, you know, because he also does an attack before the bosses take a turn. It's just I'm not sure whether it counts as a special effect. So right there you also saw that Alexander was very shy, and I'm not sure why until now, so many months after Garnet was released, that he is still the Alexander bug. Probably something to do with the camera thing, you know, because there's 3 people and 2 bosses, something. But yeah, so right now the bosses are I should be hitting cap at least because of Garnet's, you know, burst and everything all being up, her enchanting all being up. But the thing is that at 79%, these bosses actually get something called Steel Body. I believe that's what it's called, Steel Body, Body of Steel. So yeah, everybody will be doing once until a certain amount of turns is passed, I believe. It's not exactly the bosses have to take 3 turns, you know, constantly. It's just you have to take turns. It's just that you'll be doing once. So right here, this is actually the first time I'm actually doing this run. So I actually went in blind, still doing once. So quick shift, I believe that was attack, I believe. Let me take a look. Quick shift, I don't think it's written here. Grants quick shift to self, perform shift change every turn. So I guess it's yeah, it becomes resistant to some magic. So I'm not exactly sure about the colors. I totally forgot all about it. It's just that with burst effect up, resist or not, we'll still be doing quite a bit, you know. The only issue is, like I said, that annoying body of shield. So since it happened at 79%, I was guessing that it will happen again at 49%, or at the very least, I am very sure that it will happen one more time. So honestly, I wanted to trigger it right there and then. So right there you see Noctis is actually not doing cap, and it's because I believe this was in the lion form, so it's actually resistant to water. Yeah. So then there's also the goat form, which I believe is the blue color, and then it will be resistant to fire and lightning. And the last one, where is the I don't know why it's called dragon, but it's actually the snake. It's actually resistant to ice and wind. So yeah, you know, if you're bringing any wind, you know, any enchanters in general, then you want to be careful when the bosses are doing this particular phase or anything. But they'll keep changing whenever they take turns, if I'm not wrong. We'll see right here after this overhead goes off. And I know the orb is not lethal, but the thing is, I didn't want my buffs to disappear. So that's the reason why you actually see me letting them take turns, because technically I can just put warp step on everyone, and then I can just keep going and going. It's just that they want my buffs off, and silver frames will be wiped off as well. So yeah, you gotta be a little bit more careful with that. So right here, I believe this is the dragon. It honestly looks like a snake, but I can see the little horns there. So yeah, dragon is yellow, and it is resistant to ice and wind. So Garnet should be doing yellow. No more resistant to water. To be honest, I can just I could just enchant everybody with electric, with Garnet's Peridot. Thunder. I can't remember what is it called. I know it's Peridot something. Yeah, but so basically, yeah, I could have just did that and everybody will be hitting cap as usual. But honestly, once you start hitting cap brave, their health actually starts to melt quite fast, honestly. Especially, I noticed it was after the stupid body of steel thing. And the thing is that it actually happens again at 29%, where they will buff themselves with that body of steel thing. The only thing is that or rather, the interesting thing is that it actually if you actually do it within the burst sequence, if it's 29% or 19%, sorry, I guess it was 19%. So yeah, if it happens during the burst sequence, it will buff itself and then it will cancel it immediately. So that's something interesting, because I expected it to, I expected myself to not be doing any damage whatsoever after this. See, there we go, it buffed and then it cancelled. So I believe it's at 90% where the threshold will kick in, and then you have to take a few turns in a row, I believe. Either that or you have to let the boss take turns. I am not exactly sure which one. I mean, it got cancelled when I took turns, so I'm guessing it's you taking turns. Maybe three or more turns in a row. I'm not sure why it gets cancelled in the burst sequence, but yeah, it makes things a lot easier for us, especially considering the fact that we want to do as much damage as possible in the burst sequence, right? So right here, just going crazy with Zac. Honestly, I'm surprised that Zac is able to do this much damage without Ramza in the party. Me swapping Noctis out for Ramza or anything. I'm pretty sure if I did that, Zac will be doing a lot more. But then again, Noctis is doing some follow-ups, that's like 300k every attack. So that's like what, 2-point-something million? I'm not sure whether Ramza is able to provide that much. I didn't really test it out, but there we go. All the overkills. Basically the boss is dead already. So yeah, relatively straightforward fight. You don't have to worry so much about the orb. It's more of maintaining your buffs. 70 million, considering the Zac is a tank, right? But yeah, once you get past the initial body of steel, I feel like you will start to kill the boss really fast from there on. So yeah guys, since the orb is non-lethal, I'm pretty sure everybody is able to clear this. And yeah, thanks for watching guys.